One.
Hello, I am Aaron Matthew A. De La Cruz from Four Floors, and today I'm going to tell you a short story about The Three Billy Goat Stuff by Bob Hartman. Troll sat under the climbing frame, waiting. A little rabbit wandered by, so Troll jumped out and roared, "I'm big and I'm tough. I don't want to get rough, so reach in your pocket and give me all your stuff." The little rabbit shivered and shook. He'd emptied his pocket into Troll's greedy hands, and then hopped fast to the far end of the playground. Troll looked at the stuff and smiled. 2 bars of chocolate, a couple of coins, and a stick of gum. Not bad, he thought. Then he dumped the stuff into his giant lunchbox and crawled back under the climbing frame. He'd been doing this all year, ever since his parents had moved him to the traditional academy for small furry animals and the odd mystical creature. And because he was far by the biggest student in school, no one had dared tell on him. The other pupils tried to stay as far away as possible, but Troll just moved from one piece of equipment to another to catch them out. And then there were always the new students. Goat was new, and Troll saw him trotting towards the climbing frame. He could hardly contain his glee. "Look at that scrawny neck, skinny legs, and that ridiculous briefcase," said Troll with a grin. "This one looks like the perfect pushover." Troll leapt out from the climbing frame and roared, "I'm big and I'm tough. I don't want to get rough, so reach in your pocket and give me all your stuff." Goat was terrified, from horn to hoof and back again. He quivered and shivered and shook, but his trembling reply was not what Troll had expected to hear. "No," said Goat. "I may be a new kid and I may be nervous, but you cannot have my stuff." Then he peeped into his briefcase. "I only have 9 pennies in here," he said. "My mother says I should save them so I can buy my big brother birthday present." "Your brother?" grunted Troll. "Yes," replied Goat. "He's bigger than me, and his briefcase is bigger too. He'll be along any minute. Why not ask for some of his stuff?" And without waiting for a reply, Goat clipped-clopped nervously to the other side of the playground. Troll was shocked and surprised and confused. No one had ever said no before, but Goat's brother had more than just a few pennies. Then perhaps it was worth the wait. So he crawled back under the climbing frame. Didn't have to wait any long. In no time, Goat's bigger brother skipped into the playground and looked just like the same. Same scrawny neck, same skinny legs, but his briefcase was indeed bigger, and that made Troll happy. So Troll leaped out from under the climbing frame and roared, "I'm big and I'm tough. I don't want to get rough, so reach in your pocket and give me all your stuff." Goat's bigger brother trembled too, from horn to hoof and back again. But once again, Troll was surprised by his reply. "No," said Goat's bigger brother. "I may be new and I may be nervous, but you cannot have my stuff." Then he peeped into his briefcase. "I only have 19 pennies, he said, "and a little notebook. But my big brother should be along any minute, and he has loads of money and lots of other stuff. There's another brother. grunted Troll. Oh yes, said Goat's bigger brother, and he has the biggest briefcase of them all. All right then, grumbled Troll. I'll wait for him. So, Goat's bigger brother skipped away to the other side of the playground, and Troll climbed back under the climbing frame. Again, he didn't have to wait for long. In no time, Goat's biggest brother walked across the playground. He was much taller than the other two, but otherwise looked just the same. Same scrawny neck, same skinny legs, and biggest briefcase of them all. Troll leaped out from under the climbing frame, and I'm big and I'm tough. I don't want to get rough, so reach in your pocket and give me all your stuff. Goat's biggest brother looked down at Troll, but he did not quiver, he did not shiver, he did not even shake. His horns and hooves stayed perfectly still. And when he gave his reply, there was not even a hint of nervousness. No, he said calmly, I don't think so. And why not? Roared Troll. Because all you got in your stupid briefcase are 9 pennies and notebooks and neckties and noodles, and I'm supposed to wait until your bigger brother comes along. No, said Goat's biggest brother, even more calmly, because I'm the new head teacher, and we have some talking to do. Then he marched Troll to the school office. At once, a cheer rose from the playground, and later that day, Troll was forced to open his giant lunchbox and return everybody's stuff. Troll parents were embarrassed that they decided to move away. They wanted to make it harder for their son to be a bully and found him a new school, Miss Ragweed's Academy for Giants, Ogres, and other troll-sized creatures. And they found themselves a nice new home under a bridge. But then that's another story? Or is it? Thank you.